offense. Here we go.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock.
Turn that down a little bit.
Getting set to square off in an ACC
Here we go.
As we'll see, the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Golden Eagles will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5.
Good cover, good cover.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
I love this game. Let's go. Hopefully we're both 3-5 after this game. Ha.
Wants to throw on first down. Floats it out in space.
Good little 5, good little 5.
Half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's loose.
Had a good game.
Defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Good job, good job.
For this offense, they move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harper.
Good tackle,
They
good
made the
tackle.
stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh, we're lucky.
And that's going to be
Should have hit up top. He was wide open. I missed it. Triangle was loose. 3rd and 4.
Got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Oh, you gotta go triangle there, bro. That's a big miss.
Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. Got him downfield.
And a good play, good play.
Fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal.
All right. We saw that box squeeze a little bit.
And the end zone. Touchdown!
Got it dialed up nice. All right, that was a good drive. We always have a great first drive. We're like J.J. McCarthy. Great opening drive while it's scripted, and then we're garbage the rest of the game.
Nice job coming out.
Hey, buddy.
Long drive together and getting a touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
All right, let's play some defense one time.
Makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Good run.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Hey, boys.
And he'll be stopped at the 17. Complete to start this drive. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
That was a great play.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football.
Making it look easy. Great run.
Touchdown.
Our defense is terrible, man. We can't stop shit.
Found open space. The band might as well start playing.
We're weak. We're slow. We're stupid. It's hard, man. Now, not that I put myself in great position, but like some games, even when you feel like you called a perfect defense for what they called on offense, you can't stop it. And then there we were just neutral at best. Although that was a run of a nick, like they came out 3 wide, we came out in a 3-4 defense. If we can't win that run battle,
On the run from inside his own 5.
you know, it's gonna be a long day on defense if that's the case.
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it.
Nope.
The referee's call.
Probably
As
just
a
basic
defense,
handoff.
you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty.
Good
We'll
beat.
give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Aye! Man, we were loose. I don't know. Gotta lead him proper. Gotta lead him. I guess I should have gone straight sideways. I went kind of up the field and a little sideways. Should have been straight sideways to the middle of the field away from defender. That's life.
The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top.
Nice
of this
play.
drive. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays.
Oh, there was like a pick there. Literally, he was with him, and the guy coming across the other way peeled him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride. So
Tell you, opening drive always nice for us on offense, and then
it's critical, Dave. Listen, a lot of times,
let's work, see what we can do. But honestly, our defense, man, nobody can cover anybody. Like if I call man, kind of cooked.
Let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus.
If only he was athletic. You know what I mean? We made 3 people miss, 2 people miss.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Not bad. I thought I threw that. I wasn't even looking at the halfback.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. No,
everybody was blanketed.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Just blanketed. It was man coverage, and he just ran the route with him step for step, piece of cake. Like, that dude got no shape. Oh, he won.
To predetermine who he wants to throw to, instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball.
Like, look at that coverage, man. It's all over him.
Out on the perimeter of the field, still he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen.
Good job.
He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, a double pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion.
Get inside, man. We sniffed that nice.
Well,
should have been a pick.
Out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Taylor wants to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Here on third down for this offense. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself.
Nice.
He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Golden Eagles looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires one deep down.
Come on. That was his coach's little call. That's gone now. He's made his coach's call one time.
We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top.
Break that
After
up.
the first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. That's reeled in.
As I over pursue? Come on.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Golden Eagles are in the hurry up. Still looking on the move. Unleashes to the end zone.
Yes.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
God.
And he's wrapped up after a solid
I thought you were going to throw it
return
away
on the
for
pick.
sure.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And
Good
he
run.
finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
There's a heavy shift to the right.
Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He tries to take the time.
What the fuck? Like, his adjustment to that route did not exist.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Did not exist.
Really brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with
We're
the
so
return.
bad. It's hard, man.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Wow.
Yeah, those mistakes are good.
Wow. My dude thought he was going to go sit down on the bench.
Southern Mississippi. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for a score.
Terrible angle. Oh.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. There's just enough space
Be an
across
athlete.
the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down
Steps out of bounds. For fuck's sakes, we had 9 years to bring that
This is a
back.
7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're working that left side. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
Can't outrun people when you have a lead. Can't spin it back on them.
How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat.
9 times I tried to switch on to that.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Gets it to the back.
Nice.
He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. Taylor wants to throw it.
Yes, sir. Good beat.
Lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Bad play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And some room to work. There he goes. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the
Good job.
house.
Good job.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Hey, you gotta make a stop here, boys.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
almost scored too quickly. Buck 21 with 3 timeouts. That's a lot of time.
Bringing it back.
Right.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. RPO complete to open the drive. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Taylor wants to throw, using his legs to buy some time. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on.
Jeez. They're so bad. Like, nobody's good. Everybody kind of sucks a lot.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, he's got a chance. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game. You've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the catch. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for the score. Right,
No, as if there's still a second left.
And just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football. Now you got to figure that situation.
Kicks hard. Kicks hard, man.
Missed it. And the margin is still
Okay.
after the miss, guys. First half,
I think we kicked to them.
Well,
let's have a good half.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman,
pounding
the rock. Like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. Taylor wants to throw it. Looking for a deep man. Makes the catch down the right side.
Fuck. Okay, did you see my deepest guy covering nobody and was 20 yards deeper than their deepest? Only go as deep as their deepest. You don't have to be 20 yards of cushion. What the fuck? That's so bad.
Here again early in the third quarter.
That's a fumble, man. Don't let that ball out.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the
yes. Are you kidding me? Could we have done that better? Could we have done that better?
Nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
At the end of the day, we tried.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They didn't look to push it downfield, and the running back not quite able to get to the sticks.
Yeah, but I don't mind the decision. I like getting it to my guy and trusting him to make a play and get the first down. But now puts me in a different situation. 4th down. Do I want to go for it, or do I want to?
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
Man,
the Golden Eagles are rolling.
We've done some good stuff on this drive.
The give to the fullback.
Good. Good pressure, good cover.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Hey! Fuck, if you were just a little bit talented, just a little bit, because you're covering it. You're there.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake. Quarterback doing
step
what he
up.
does best. He can move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting to school.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
59, you waited a long time to step up, bro.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now
Again,
ready to get behind.
what I don't like, okay, I don't want linebackers being able to warp and like get weird picks, but I did a nice job on that drive where I was literally as square as you could get, perfectly positioned, baited it, got in position, and it just hit me square in the face. Like, I get it. Like, don't let me warp and animate outside my fit character by 3 yards and be special athlete. But that wasn't asking for much. That was, don't drop the ball that's about to hit you in the face.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got the back.
Pretty lucky. His dude was not far away from that.
I wonder a lot of
He was on the
why
case.
teams don't run this route more often. It's an impossible matchup for the defense.
Yeah, linebacker on running back. I'm going to lose that matchup a lot, but a nice job by the running back.
I'll make him miss.
Sell into the flats just enough.
Brings into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Marshall got that running game going on the last play. Let's see what they have here. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Yes, sir. That was a good Teddy.
They went for it all, and it paid
Saw a
off with
safety
the
leave.
score.
We're good.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're
All right, here
trailing
we
by
go.
7 to Ole Miss. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Forced out of the pocket. Beautifully thrown ball.
Nice play.
Terrific catch, and they'll have
I was trying to run with him.
And man,
He's
this
being
quarterback
tried.
has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
He'll pitch it.
My bad.
And they'll ride him down, but not before
I went
he picks
outside,
up the first
contain,
down.
and
How about
cut her
the
back.
timing on that pitch?
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
The Golden Eagles will have it 1st and 10. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
To give to the big fullback.
Yes,
He was
good beat.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Got out of
Nice
trouble,
play.
throws. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes down the right side.
Whoever his man was, he got cooked.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability?
I want to watch that play later and just see like
that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's
how
got
he cooked so hard.
He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
We had a defense where it was like man-to-man with one deep three. I was the deep three.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi
Mystery, I'm guessing.
As we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be knocked down. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
They got
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating.
I thought I'd snapped it earlier.
Lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On the double. And I'll keep it together, Rico. Keep it real. From the gun. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
That's a nice play.
Over the middle. It's Williams.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We've got to be aggressive. We've got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
That's some old school hard-nosed
Good block.
running as he powers his way to the 30. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Got his man downfield.
Good play.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart.
Man, every single
Make
play,
sure
it's
you
like you
rally to
gotta
the
check
football
someone out.
tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Harper. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB. When you need him, in the moments, can get those big 3rd down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
That was supposed to be a pass to triangle. I thought I pulled it out in time, but
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. And he's brought down.
Just couldn't get out of that stumble.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down.
I was like, what did I do? I hadn't even touched any buttons.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the air on second and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is...
He was open. He had a lead.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Marshall quick to the line. Quarterback keeper. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Going to swing it on second down.
Yeah, let that hit the ground.
To make the connection, it's an incomplete pass.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stayed tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall! So they
It's actually not bad coverage on this part.
so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Sends it back in motion. Wants to pass. And
Not even close, boys. I didn't choose that. My coach chose that. I don't usually do that.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Webb. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march. And oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
We no good at the game.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Oh my gosh, are we back? We just are not athletic. Like NTI, for example, he like my safety, he's got 82 speed. Got 82 speed.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes
how's he in the lead?
When they got the lead and they got the ball, I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Ole Miss. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the left. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, come on.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Second down coming up. Pulls and fires complete. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Motion from the back. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. Fourth down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory?
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions. Got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down, but this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to make some explosive plays.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He wants a big play here late. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.